All right, back with another pair of Lowheat, sold out Lowheat. So there is that. But as of making of this, they're not really reselling for all that much. Pretty, I mean, kind of affordable. So there is that. So if you watch the video, watch the whole video. I'm going to try them on at the end. And if you're interested, then go check out the prices on your favorite secondary market platform, eBay, Goat, StockX, Facebook Marketplace, whatever. Go to your local resale shop. Maybe they have these. Probably not, because they aren't reselling. But watch the whole video and then make your decision. As you can see by the box, the title, the thumbnail, I have a pair of the Doernbecher Freestyle Nike Zoom Vomero 5s. Now, if you aren't familiar with the program, this is something Nike's done. I think this is their 23rd time. They do a partnership, collaboration, if you will, with the Doernbecher Children's Hospital in Portland, Oregon, and all the proceeds from the sales of these shoes goes towards that children's hospital. And the design of each of the shoes, they usually do like around 5-6 designs. They take a kid who was at the children's hospital, survived a various illnesses and setbacks, and they get a chance to design a silhouette, a sneaker, a Nike sneaker, put their own spin on it, artistic, creative spin on it, and then Nike actually makes those shoes. They work with designers at Nike, and they actually come out with them, sell them to the public, and like I said, the proceeds go to that children's hospital in Portland, Oregon. So pretty dope program that Nike does. I think it's cool. We can all be cynical, but rather Nike do something than nothing. So I got these in 11.5, and they come in bright crimson, total orange. Generally, if I'm not familiar with a silhouette, I tend to go half size up to be careful, but as we're about to see in a moment, these are pretty bright. So I was a little hesitant to go on the big side just because they're going to draw so much attention. Don't want to be wearing complete clown shoes, so I went true to size. We'll see if that was the correct decision or not. Now, for the grand unveiling, we're going to get into, I'm going to put them on, talk more about the program, talk about the design and this silhouette, the Vomero silhouette. But let's see them first. You got the Doernbecher Freestyle paper. That's cool. Also, these release really, I think exclusively? No, I can't be sure. On the Sneakers app, I forget. I think it was exclusively on the Sneakers app. Last year, I had on a pair. Check out that unboxing video. I hit on the Jordan 5s. I hit on the Jordan 5s. This year, I tried for the Vomeros and the Air Jordan 1s. Only hit on the Vomeros. We'll talk about the Jordan 1s in a second. Let's see these, though. Whoa. Holy. I knew these came with patches, but it comes with a whole patch board. That is sick. Okay, I haven't like, it's been a while since I've been surprised by extras inside a sneaker box. This is like, you heard the genuine surprise there. Taking the journey with me in this unboxing video. Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe. Before we get to the shoes, I'm going to plug the channel. Please subscribe. It's free. Took you 1 second. Boom, you already did it. Made my day. But yeah, you get to live vicariously through me, through these unboxings. Unlike the other sneaker channels, they are all a little different. A little higher production value, but me, you know, you get the genuine reactions like that. Like, I don't know. That's pretty sick. Real quick, you got, so this shoe, as we'll see, it was designed by Jaren Heacock, and is his name, 11-year-old, and he's really big into robotics and engineering, technical engineering, etc. So hence you kind of got these digitized swooshes and digital looking dragons. That's his Chinese zodiac symbol. He's the year of the dragon. And then here's his siblings are Jolie, Josie. His name's Jaren. So yeah, I think and then it said in the description he's on a robotics team, so kind of hence the Team J. So I love that. That's dope. Different dragons for all the different colors of names there for his siblings and him. So anyway, that's cool. Here we got a little how-to. He came up with a cool design for lacing. So there's a little tutorial on how you're supposed to lace these with a lace lock. It looks like trim the laces to your size, form a lace lock system, and then that's how you set them up so you don't have to conventionally tie them. So that's cool. Again, the Year of the Dragon, kind of that pixel art, 8-bit pixel art. All right, here, what you've been waiting for. Thanks for sticking with me. Whoa, those are wild. I am already extremely happy with my purchase here. Shout outs to Jaren on a sick design. I've barely touched them. I'm already giving him props. Like, that is a wild shoe, but that, like, even though it's super bright, it might not be everyone's. Like, I mean, the Vomero, we'll get into the Vomero and the resurgence of this silhouette, but love the color blocking and the color palette on these. That is so, I mean, if the term fits, you know, these are fire. You know, these are fire. If the shoe fits, if the term fits, getting a little corny here. Damn, a little speechless. Hence the puns. All right, okay, now that we've kind of drank these in, can point out some of the details here. So, and as you can see, like, how can you not see, was it 6 different color laces? That is amazing. 6 different laces. I mean, that might be an all-time record high. I forgot how much these retailed for, but they were sub 200, probably over a typical, I mean, the price on these were over a general release Vomero for sure, but they were, you know, but probably not over 200. I'll look it up in 1 second. And there's the lace lock system that was in the little how-to guide right there. So here's your lace locks, 6 different colors, fire. Well, actually 7 if you count the black ones that come with it. 7 laces. Let me know. First comment, Corey, which laces you rocking in these. I kind of dig the green. I'm always partial to the green, and a nice contrast to the orange. Blue might be a cool choice. Purple, just not me as much. I think they're fire. Some people I think could rock them really well, for sure. Blue, maybe. Any of these 3 colors obviously fit the upper. Black is just a nice choice. Maybe like like to tone these down just a tad, you go with the black maybe, or the orange, keep it monochrome. I don't know. It'd be fun thinking about which ones I go with here. I'm gonna look up really quick how much these retail for. I generally look this up ahead of time. Just forgot this time. I apologize. Okay, let's see here. Vomero, there we go. All right, so these retailed for 180 as you can see, and they're going for highest bids 200, lowest ask 250. So not too much more than retail. I mean, once you get fees, taxes, shipping, that's going to be like at least 260, maybe 275, who knows. 270, so it'll get up there, but not crazy. I did want the Jordan 1s. But these aren't going for all that much either. These retailed for 120, so pretty cheap. So going for double, but anytime that anything's under 300, air quotes affordable. Affordable means different things to different people, but if you're a sneakerhead, you know what I mean. Sub 300, it's not breaking the bank for the most part. As long as you spend wisely, don't constantly buy resale shoes. So this is affordable. I'm gonna keep my eye on these. If these go down more, that's a cop for me. I love those. I love the gradient laces on those. I've become a big Jordan 1 fan. This is kind of like air quotes a collab. So not that just collabs default you get them, but I like the green. I'm partial to green, so there's more about it. I like the program too. So anyways, back to the shoe. I'm going to talk about the shoe, this specific shoe. Then I'll talk about the Vomero in general, and then I'll try them on. Rating, spoiler alert, Jaren, you're getting, we're going to give these 10 10 out of 10. So there's your rating already. We skipped ahead. So specifically with these, they uses a lot of the like felt Velcro material so that the patches can stick on. Let's just like add a swoosh right now so you can see how it looks. A lot of the upper is this Velcro material, soft Velcro material, so you can customize as you see fit. That's kind of fire. Maybe we'll do the double swoosh here. There we go. That's kind of sick. I like it. I'll be a little scared of some of these falling off, but as long as you're not like doing heavy running in these or going into a mosh pit, I think you're fine. Crowded areas, I think, and where you're getting stepped on, I think you'll be fine. So that's how that looks. Let's put another one on. Let's put on a dragon, the green Jaren dragon on the other one. See how that looks on the other side. That's kind of dope. I like it. I think I'm gonna rock with one or two of these. Ooh. Let's do take it easy on the back heel here. Let's do take it easy on the back heel. Yeah, I like that. That's dope. There you go. Sorry, my camera's a little weird today. If things have been out of frame, I apologize. They will adjust a little bit. It's tilted up a little more than I typically have it. So yeah, you have a lot of the Velcro upper, some sewn over stitching over suede right there. Jaren, as I mentioned here, around the front of the foot. Team J on the tongue tag. That's the Chinese symbol for the dragon, again, which is his zodiac symbol. Swoosh on the other side, 8-bit swoosh. Here is the outsole. You got kind of a gum rubber, translucent rubber there. Typical Vomero underside. And you have the signature hexagonal plastic heel cup. Zoom Air, I think, in the forefoot and the back. Zoom Air cushioning. And let's see here. Assembling future in words there in plastic. On the inside, you have some digital fireworks, kind of celebrating the Chinese New Year. Some pixelated fireworks. That's dope. Mesh lining on the inside. And just like really, I mean, I love the bright colorway. Kids aren't afraid to take risks, and I like it. Swoosh on the inside there too. I kind of dig the black laces. I don't know. This will be a tough decision. Also on the insole, the rest of his name and his siblings' names. I think that's cool when you like your siblings. So shouts to that. Sometimes, you don't get along. You don't want to give your siblings credit or anything. So obviously he gets along with his siblings. That's dope. Yeah, and orange lace tips, Team J on the orange lace tips. So yeah, those are kind of the main details. If I forgot anything, apologize. Jaren and company. We'll figure out the lace locking system. Since that was his design, I'm going to try to do that as well. Implement those for the tie system. I like it. Anyways, the Vomero has been like popping off lately, having a moment. I think it's Nike brings back a lot of their old silhouettes to bank on nostalgia. You don't have to design as much; it's already designed. Introduce new people to a old product, and the Vomero is definitely something in that comfortable. Well, we'll determine if it's comfortable runner to compete with New Balance. With New Balance, all their 990 series and a lot of their current lifestyle runners kind of fit this mold to a degree, and New Balance has been taking market share, so Nike has to compete against that because kind of their classic lifestyle runner, the Air Max, in my opinion, although they look sick, are just not comfortable at all. I have yet to find a pair of Air Maxes that are comfortable. I like the look of a lot of them. I love these Air Max 90s, these Mars landing Air Max 90s. So uncomfortable. I love Air Max Pluses. Not the most comfortable. I have a variety of Air Maxes, none of which, in my mind, are comfortable. The New Balances, I have a lot of New Balances. If you watch my channel at all, a lot of New Balances. They are, for the most part, all comfortable. So Nike has to combat that a little bit, unless you get their like $220 like Zoom Tempo runners. Those are comfortable for sure, but unless you're getting those, and those kind of don't look like your lifestyle everyday sneaker, unless you're getting those, just, I don't know. Nike has a problem with comfortable running shoes, lifestyle shoes. So the Vomero might be it. A couple years back, I think it was 2018, they did a Cold Wall did a collaboration with the Vomeros. There was a lot of hype around those. I didn't quite understand why. Now, since these have returned, I remember the Vomero came out in 2011. I wasn't paying attention to sneakers as much. That's just when I was entering my young adult life and career. I was just trying to hustle. I had no money for extra sneakers, but I do remember those coming out specifically because they paired with the Nike Zoom Plus app running technology. You'd put it in the heel and it would track your running and steps and stuff, and then go to an app. And I do remember both the Nike Zoom Plus tech and the Vomero being one of those shoes, one of Nike's shoes that contained the tech. So, yeah. Let's put these on. As you can see, I came oranged out of my mind, had these on. I was trying to find I have some Cash Money Millionaire stance socks that I have like flame design on them. It's that cover with Juvenile and the rest of the gang. I forget what record, what album cover that was. Anyways, I had those. They were dirty, couldn't find them. So I just pulled out these dry fit Nike training socks. I just wanted to go a little over the top, see how it looked with these, because these are kind of over the top. These are kind of over the top. So let's see. Again, I got these 11.5, maybe a little too tight. No, perfect. And these are thick socks, and these are still perfect. So if you've been waiting on like what size do I get in Vomero 5s, I would go true to size. There you have it. Like these, I think I went half size up, right? Yeah, I went size 12. I mean, like I knew these were like going to be stiff. I knew these were going to be stiff, and I'm glad I got a size 12 in these, but those go true to size. Vomero 5s go true to size. Love it. I tend to just like to slip on my everyday runners, trainers, so I'm going to try to use the lacing system like Jaren and the team designed, but I might just go lace loose and, do the whole this thing, where you just tie them off there. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, look at those. I think part of the attraction to these is like they look, again, classic runner. They look like they kind of take the nods from those early 2000s Adidas runners, and then same time like the New Balance runners. They have a very athletic feel with the design cues of kind of this following the form of the foot almost, but then right here that ribbed section kind of going perpendicular to it. It's just a really visually draws the eye, the design. There's a lot of room for color blocking with all the different sections and portions that you can put different materials on, go different colors like this. A lot of different opportunities for working with color palettes. So I think the Vomero, I can see why it's having, a moment, and I'm not going to reject it just because it's popular. It will be interesting to see how long it can run. Sometimes brands, especially Nike, beat things into a pulp, and people might be sick of this in a year, but I understand why people are liking them. I like them. It's a great silhouette. Seems comfortable just initially, a lot of cushioning. So looks good, feels good. Can be both subtle depending on the colorways. A lot of like monochromatic colorways have been coming out: white, silver, black, oatmeal, all those colorways have been coming out, but you can also go crazy like this. This is definitely way crazy for a Vomero, crazy for any sneaker, this bright colors, this flame orange. But yeah, you can do a lot of different things with colors. I think we've noticed that the Vomeros that have come out have been mainly earth tone palettes. Again, kind of trying to compete with New Balance and that more everyday lifestyle shoe. Nike has plenty of areas where they can go bright with colors, plenty of shoes and silhouettes. So I think that's why you've mainly seen earth tones on the Vomeros that have come out and been monochromatic. But I've been waiting because they've all been GRs other than that like 2018 a Cold Wall collab. They've all been GRs. I haven't wanted to really pay full price. They've been selling out enough. You don't see sales too often with the Vomeros. Plus they've been coming out with tons of women lined ones, which is great for the women, but like I'm a big footer, I can't fit those. So the men's ones, I've been like hesitant to buy full price Lowheat. So when these came along, was more than happy to enter the draw, try to pay full price because these are going to be a little bit more rare, a little bit more limited, go to a good cause. They're going to look different than other Vomeros. So this just hit in all the areas for me where this was perfect. I wasn't paying full price for Lowheat, got way too many shoes, spend too much money. But I was willing to pay full price for these because they're a little bit more limited. Not everyone's going to have these. Go to a good cause. I think Jaren and the Nike team did a fire job designing these. So yeah. Shouts to Jaren. Shouts to Nike and the Doernbecher Children's Hospital. Really like the Vomero, and I like that this is my first pair and it's a little bit more unique than a Vomero you could just pick up off the shelf. So if you're interested, check out your favorite resale platform or resale store. Maybe they'll have these. And I would go true to size would be my thing. I wouldn't go down a size. You like these to be comfortable. I wouldn't want these to be too tight. Yeah. Let me know if you end up copping a pair or if you did. I'm going to keep my eye on those Jordan 1s. And let me know how you're customizing yours. I am in my late 30s, so we might not be putting too much patches on these, but I like kind of the ones that I got on. I think I might keep it, throw on a patch or two, have a little fun, but I think that's somewhere around here. I got to still decide on the laces. Thanks for watching. More Lowheat unboxing coming up soon. More reviews coming up soon. You're going to want to subscribe to see those. Peace.